I'm at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And
alongside
now,
Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and fellas, a matchup today with some real postseason implications as both clubs find themselves fighting for a wild card spot with the season winding down.
Yeah, I love this time of year, boys. Scoreboard watching, critical games, entire seasons coming down to big plays and big games. This is where we see some really interesting baseball, and it should be no exception here. One team is currently in a wild card position, trying to hold off the pack. The other with an opportunity to climb the standings a little bit and give themselves a better shot at squeezing into the postseason.
Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground.
First pitch, 7:07.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it comes. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second,
Giancarlo Stanton now, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and there are 2 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
He'll start this one at 274. 10 home runs, 56 runs batted in. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Vladimir
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Jr.
One strike now from Cole.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball well outside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count remains full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next, it'll be Marcus Simeon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Teoscar Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Number 9.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Second inning coming up from Toronto with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's take a look at the guy playing shortstop up the chute today, and that's Marcus Simeon. This has been a work in progress. He's had to grind, take countless hours of ground balls, and work on his accuracy. But don't get it twisted. He's made some big highlight reel plays, and if you miss middle, we all know the power he has.
Gary Sanchez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The average coming in 257, 8 home runs, and 49 runs batted in. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Randall Grichik. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Randall Grichik.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Two out, nobody on. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. As he sends it on the ground to first.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And here in the season's final month, we give you a look there at where these guys sit in the division standings. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Higashioka.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Higashioka. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Now it'll be Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. Home run number 37 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ryu gets the sign. Here's the 1-0.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 New York. And now, Lourdes Gurriel. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. One away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder. Biggio.
Now into the box, Bo Bichette. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Stanton, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Bichette rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Standing in now, Marcus Simeon, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. One strike to count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So a runner at first with one out now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set and the pitch.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Pitch out, nothing doing. They'll try it again from first. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Simeon, the runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and 1. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. The set and the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. The 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman,
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And that one yanked just foul. Two runs on just 1 hit and no errors for the Yankees so far. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichik saunters into the batter's box next. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Biggio.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Way to get dirty. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The shortstop, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on its way. Gleyber Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Now Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are two away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
So now into the box is Clint Frazier. Worked a walk his first time up. Ryu gets the sign. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Fastball well outside. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Next up, Marcus Simeon singled in his last at-bat. On its way is pitch number 75. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order through 5, all even at 2-2. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here it comes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Ryu looks in. Here's the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fly ball right down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. And now in the box, Danny Jansen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Number 9.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One strike now from Cole. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Randall Grichik is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This is foul right side. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, the pitch grounded weakly toward third. High hop, and he barehands it and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Toronto. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Hernandez. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready now is Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. One out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ryu looks in, 1-0 on its way. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
The right fielder, Bo.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit hard but foul. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Marcus Simeon. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
And gone up into the second deck.
It's a solo shot for Marcus Simeon, number 43 on the year for him, as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 4-3 Toronto. Julian Merriweather has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Higashioka leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopped weakly to the right. Here now the 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Now the 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Ready on 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Roberto Ramirez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Nick Nelson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Nick Nelson.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Randall Grichik at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nelson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. And now a pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Biggio.
And now here is Biggio. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty V, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Jordan Romano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the 1-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Gio Urshela waits on deck. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
With one swing of the bat, we're all tied up. Now as a pitcher, you've got to buckle down and not give up the lead.
Now back, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And He lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now at the plate, here is Gleyber Torres. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Sanchez at second. Wade is over at first with 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And this will be fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Here's the first pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the count will be full. Fouled off. Lifted in the air to center. Grichik is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Home half of the 9th coming up. All even now at 4 apiece. Tyler Wade will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 11.
Now here's the pitch. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Guerrero Jr.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1 left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 4. TJ Zoik takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Ramirez.
Now at the plate is Roberto Ramirez. Here's the first pitch. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now back, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ball 3, 3-0. And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Matty, it's hard to say right here. I got to believe they dove into the scouting reports on every outfield arm. He did not take an aggressive pass coming around third base bag right there, so I just think the third base coach had to hold him.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela.
That's a swing and left a fly ball to right center.
One run scores. Throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
David Phelps is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hot shot down the line, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. No home runs as of yet and 5 driven in. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Four runs here in this half inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much, comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
So next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Rocket to third. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Yankees lead this one 9-4. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
In there at the letters 0-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now to Oscar Hernandez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So now to the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 0-1 pitch.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Nick Nelson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.